And it's Halloween time, so that stuff is selling. Hello everybody, welcome back to Commonwealth Flipper. Welcome to the Commonwealth Cabin. Last time I talked to you, you were a little bit higher, and I was kind of trying to work and do a mini vacation at the same time. So sales aren't overwhelming today, but they're okay. And I'm really happy. There's a couple of really nice sales in here. And a couple of things, well, let me just tell you. I usually tell people ask me all the time, they're like, hey, when should I put the Christmas stuff out? Well, let me just tell you, if your Halloween stuff isn't out already, it should be out right now. It should be out. And your Christmas stuff should be right around the corner. I'd say 3 months out from the holiday is kind of when you want to get that stuff out. So that's just my opinion. If you specialize in any of that stuff, let me know what you do. And you know what, to be honest with you, depending on your situation, but as stuff comes in, list it. But if you are picking and choosing, certainly it's time to pick those fall and winter. Well, the fall items should be out, those winter items as well. I know this because I have 3 sales today for Halloween stuff. So, and we have, I think, maybe 1 Christmas one in here too. I got to double check. But anyway, we got some good sales. Let's take a look. All right, I got to tell you, the first item that I'm going to show you here, my uncle was laughing at me at the 127 sale, and some of the other people around were like, what is this dude doing? I'm sorry, some things I just can't resist, and this is one of them. I saw a giant pile of these. And I'm like, well, let's go look at them. And sure enough, out of the pile, like maybe a little more than half of them were actual made in the USA, vintage Norfolk. What's the company? It's called Norfolk General Foam and Plastic. And, these things actually have value because most of the time they're made in China. And some of the old ones, they're a little bit better made, a little harder, and you can actually sell them. They're not the easiest sell in the world, but now that, very, very few people used to sell them. These actually are Carolina Enterprises, and they go for a lot more than these do. But, hey, what the heck? I'll take it. Plus, they're easier. You can do multiples, they'll stack inside of each other. These don't. So it's very difficult to sell multiples because you get the quantity, you get the size. The volume is going to get too big pretty quick. So, anyway, I like selling them. What the heck? $12 plus shipping. I think I paid $0.25 a piece. Next one you'll recognize, and it went to a viewer. It is the NWO stickers. We got 70 of, a little less than I thought there were in the video. If you watched it, this garage sale negotiation got ugly quick or something like that. I got them back and I counted them, and there's a little less than I thought. But you know what? We're still going to do good. Really good, I think. I've run the numbers on this. That was a great sale. Those folks were actually really good people. So anyway, I've been in connection with the young man on there. So anyway, here we go. NWO stickers, $9.95. Free ship. Cost 29 cents. It's actually a tick less than that, but we'll say 29 cents. Fees $1.49. That also covers the packaging material, which is just a few pennies. Shipping's $3.06 for this one. It's going to New York. Profit is $5.11. Times 70, eventually, if they all sell for that price, eventually make $357. But here's the kicker. We paid $20, so the first 4 that sell were already in the profit. So this one went to a viewer. It went to Brian. And Brian says, hey, Kevin, I'm a huge fan of the channel. Thanks for all the great content. When I saw these in your video, I had to grab one. I was a huge fan of wrestling during the NWO era. I got to tell you, I wasn't. I really wasn't. Haven't really been a fan of wrestling for, well, for a while. As you can see by the wrestling shirts that I wear, the British Bulldogs. And I need a Ricky Steamboat one, I think. I liked him. He's pretty cool. Tito Santana. Superfly. All right, anyway, I was a huge fan of wrestling during the NWO era. Now my son is a huge fan and can give him, and I can give him something from my era to enjoy. Thanks again, Brian the Rebel. Brian the Rebel from Rebel's Treasure Chest. And I think it's going to New York, so you can't be that much of a rebel. Anyway, Brian, thank you very much. I'm so glad it's going to a viewer. I think that's 2 sold now. So we'll see. The next one was quite a negotiation as well. It's also a sticker. And we're not making much money on these. I gotta find it. Where the heck did I put it? Doggy flips? There you go. Snap on. And it was, I ended up paying $3 for these. I was trying to get a big giant bundle deal, auction them all off together, but it didn't work out that way. But I just couldn't leave these behind, 3 of them. This one I had sold before. I thought I could get 14. I didn't. I got $12.90, which is pretty cool. I don't think a viewer got it because I didn't see a message, but maybe it is a viewer. Who the heck knows? But I do know that these sell pretty quick. So even though I paid $3 for it, it was gone like that, $12.90. So, you know, it's close to a $5 profit on it. Nothing amazing, but I'll take it. Next one is a long tail item, and I had a ton of these. Paid $2.50 a piece, was selling for like 12, 13 bucks. Retail arbitrage out of Home Depot, maybe Lowe's. I think, I don't know. It's been so, that'll tell you how long it's been. Probably after Halloween 3 years ago. Sold a bunch that first year and then couldn't sell anything, so put them on clearance. $10 plus shipping. This one's going to Great Britain. I think I have 2 left. So, I mean, we're still making money, but for this awkward size and everything, I would have bought half as many as I did. Sold another Snap-on. This one is going to David, going to a viewer. And it's this one right here. He says it's another one for his collection. Making even less money on this, but we're still making something, maybe around $4 or so. That one's awesome. I love that one for sure. Thanks, David. Thanks to Jody. I know exactly which one I'm looking for right here. Firebird. This comes from that awesome sale. What was it? 2 great garage sale scores or something. I can't even remember at this point. I have to look it up for you. But that sale was amazing. We're going to make so much money. I have 26 left of these. We're into these for next to nothing. 75 bucks for just tons and tons and tons of them. It's all pure profit at this point. $16 out the door. $15.95 for this Firebird. Love it. Multi-quantity is the best. I see Jacob out here. No Name is back. If you watch the show, No Name, the cat that we don't, it's not really our cat, but it shows up, it stays for like 2 weeks, and then it disappears for like a week or two. And then it comes back again. So it's got 2 homes, I guess. I don't know about that cat. At any rate, he's out there trying to corral it up there and get it to come inside, which it never does come inside. But Jacob might be on the end of the video. His very last baseball game we thought was a few weeks ago. But in reality, he got one more chance to play what they call the final inning down at Salem. So that was pretty cool, and he had a good game. That other video was called Epic Garage Sale Finds, and this one is from the video I couldn't stop buying. And I think it's the very last thing that we haven't sold from that sale. It's that black cat right there. That thing is awesome. It was listed for $45. I took an offer, I think, for around $40. I can't remember, but I gotta go look. But pretty good little sale for that cat. It's pretty big, though, and you see how that tail sticks up? So I'm going to probably have to grab one of the boxes from inside the Home Depot. Probably the medium box, but we'll see. It's not going to break. It's not glass. So it's got lights in it. And I don't know. I thought about keeping it. It's pretty cool. But if you've been watching for a while, it's been in the background for a while. And it's Halloween time, so that stuff is selling. Halloween sales. If you're new to eBay, vintage Halloween, non-vintage Halloween, it doesn't matter. Halloween sells. It doesn't sell all year, but it does sell for sure. Love that sale. Speaking of boxes, I do keep those really big boxes that I use for like FedEx or UPS inside, just because there's not as much space out here as I'd like, and I have a perfect space inside for them. But look at the items I'm selling. A lot of times, all it takes is these small boxes. This is the biggest box I have, that number 7, out here at the shipping table. I hear the rain out there. So, speaking of that shipping table, Scott, Steven, Wes, and Tammy from Attic Rats all bought the plans for the shipping table. I've started to see some come in on Instagram. If y'all have one, post one on Instagram and tag me in it, and I will repost it so everybody else can see what y'all are making out there. Thanks so much. I normally do the Mary Kay sales inside, and I have a few today, but this one was a Bonanza sale, and I forgot to pull it out, so I wanted to make sure I got it and pulled it out early and packaged it up separate, so I brought it in here. Sweet Raisin lip gloss. Not much, $7 I think, plus $6.95 plus shipping, something like that. So not amazing, but it is pure profit after fees, and it is on Bonanza, so it delists it. And people ask me about how I ship these things. All of these will keep it under 4 ounces, all of them. This is my preference because it's the cheapest, but I have had problems with these before because they're paper. Little bubble right there, but it's paper and they'll tear. Very, very rare, but I've had trouble. So if you do this, it'll work 99% of the time. If you do this and then put it in here, it's even better. If you just use this, it's okay. Something 7x4x2, and you can wrap it up, or you just put it in 4x4. That's probably what I'll do right here. And there's a little cost to them. They are all in the affiliate links. I think they are anyways. Pretty sure these are. Or in that or the Amazon store or something. Anyway, this is probably what I'll do with these. Some of the bigger ones I usually put in here. But, you know, you could ship them in here and they'll be just fine. Sophie's here. How you doing, Soph? Huh? How you doing? What's up? What's up, girl? All right, Turner's got a couple of sales out of the Homeschool Hustler store. What do you got?
Guess how much I love you, Bunny?
Guess how much I love you, Bunny. And that sold for $7+ shipping. And I think Blue Ridge Mama bought that at Goodwill. And she bought it for 50 cents. And I don't remember where I got this. You know who that is?
No.
It's Bugs Bunny and Tweety as babies. Baby's First Christmas, 2011. And $9 free ship. So not much. And they're just enough for you to do what?
Save $1, spend $1, and donate $1.
You got it. You want to donate Sophie somewhere? Huh?
Yeah, sure.
You do? You want to get rid of Sophie?
No.
You want to get rid of Boots? Please? Please? Pretty please?
Maybe. No.
Maybe? Oh, that's
No.
a maybe. That's close. Thank you, bud.
Bye.
All right, look who's down here. And she's awake this time. So, oh, you're making noises too. Blue Ridge Mama and Reagan are back to their evening schedule. So Sophie comes to visit again, huh, girl? So yeah, I'm visiting. And she's awake. Awesome. Can you see this? Without me knocking stuff over. This has been here I don't even know how long. A very, very long time. I think it finally went on clearance. Sold for just under $10 free ship for this Fisher Price Little People Lion. I'll take it. Clears up a spot. I'll put something else up there. All right. Mary Kay Lip Balm. $7+ shipping. And Berry Cream Lipstick. $15.95+ shipping. And this brow liner. What is it? Some kind of something. Chestnut Maroon. $15.95+ shipping. I'll take it. So Sophie, that's about $30 profit. She's happy because she's all out of treats. We got to go to the store. Reagan's got a couple of sales out of CommonwealthPicker.com. What do you got?
Heather and Brian, and then Scott got that one.
You got it. And Heather and Brian said their eBay store is Nardone's 5 and Dime. I think I have that right. Unless I mispronounced it. Anyway, those are both flipper stickers.
Yep.
What do you think? Pretty cool?
Yeah. Bye, and don't forget to get your sticker at CommonwealthPicker.com.
Have an awesome gift show up at the P.O. Box from Chad. And Chad, thank you for the nice message. And he says his wife is a teacher. Science, biology, chemistry. And she's a smarty pants. And she was surprised at how little I got paid for teaching. You guys must live, I got to check your address here. And not in rural Virginia, let's just say that. This is awesome. What it makes, he's like, I know you love ashtrays. Hopefully you can raise some money with these. But I love them. So I absolutely love the Tahoe area and Reno. I've been to Harris. And in both, actually. I don't know if I've stayed there, but I know I've been. So look at this one. Franciscan Restaurant, Fisherman's Wharf in San Francisco, which of course it's the namesake, named after St. Francis of Assisi. Which is a little ironic because he's the patron saint of animals, but that dude's fishing. But it is Fisherman's Wharf, so it makes sense. St. Francis, Pope Francis. There you go. I didn't even think about it. Of course, that's not the Franciscan order. That's a little ironic. I never thought about that either. Pope Francis is not a Franciscan. He's the first, what is he, a Jesuit. First Jesuit Pope. I think the Benedictine order and then the Franciscan order. Of course, the Dominicans. Anyway, I'm boring you with some history there. Barbary Coast, Portland, Oregon. So we got pirates and priests. I love it. Lake Tahoe again, Harvey's. He's neither a pirate or a priest. The Sundowner, Reno. Love it. You ever find the old McDonald's ones like this, y'all? You better pick them up and then send them to me because they're not worth anything at all. Conway Twitty. Boy, he wouldn't fly today, would he? Slow hand. Love it, Chad. Thank you so much. We appreciate it, and we'll raise some money either on eBay or maybe even in the booth. Thanks so much. Hey, y'all. Today's Enterman is going out to Barbara. Barbara, thank you. And you got one of the, well, I don't know. I really should go through and count exactly how many we have. Because I don't know. I know we have a box and a half inside. And then all these other little baskets. But thank you so much. And that one is headed your way. I'm glad you got one. And hey, really quick while I'm over here. People have been asking about these marbles. I haven't aired the video yet. I'm going to. I think I'm going to auction them off. Because I don't know exactly what I have here. And I Don't like to sit down and do tons and tons of research, but I need to learn a little bit. See, these ones are very different, of course, than, say, these over here. So, I don't know. I guess you can tell me in the comments, but I'm going to auction them off. And when we do auctions, we've been doing some auctions. I've auctioned these keys off here. All those are on the Commonwealth Auctions channel. And I'm doing a short little video to attach to each auction. I don't know. Cool. Thinking about maybe doing 3 different lots with them. Maybe even 4. But I don't know. Maybe 2. I don't know. Tell me in the comments. What should I do? I paid 30 bucks for all of it. I think it was a pretty good deal, for sure. Hey, y'all. Blue Ridge Mom was working through that giant ornament buy that I had. And there's still plenty more, I think, right? Tons of them.
There's lots.
What are you finding? Anything at all that's worth anything?
Probably Dora.
Dora?
The most, a lot of Dora from 2005.
Yeah?
Yeah. Probably
Okay. Worth the price though, right?
Yeah. I mean, there was a few, plastic. So. And I mean, I just reached in and grabbed whatever.
You didn't cherry pick
These
it?
Are cute. Like, these are what I like, because that's my childhood. Hello kitty.
Oh, hello kitty. Yeah, I try to pick good ones, but you just never know. Sometimes that odd stuff is the best stuff, the best sellers over there. Winnie the Pooh's always a good seller. Are these the no-goes, like, gonna go to the booth?
Well, not this Cabbage Patch, but yeah.
Those will go to the booth.
I think this is a Happy Meal toy,
Happy
which
Meal.
I don't know. Maybe I should look up. This looks like a homemade.
Owls are hot now. They should sell in the booth for $1. What do you think?
Oh, Mickey.
Not bad.
He's cute.
Hey, y'all, it's raining like crazy out there now, so I guess I gotta wait for it to stop before I go in. But I want to give a couple of thank yous to a few folks. First of all, if you've used American Bubble Boy and the links, I really appreciate it, and I hope you're enjoying the product. Hopefully it gets there in 2 days, and I haven't heard one bad report yet. Knock on wood. So thank you for that. If you need bubble wrap, links below. And Marcel, I gotta read Marcel's in a minute. I'm gonna come back to Marcel. Adrian 10. Buy me a coffees, buy me a piece of the shed. We're up to like 16%, y'all. Amazing. Michelle. And Michelle says, Blue Ridge Mama's Goodwill Stash. That's what we should call the new shed. New. Someone gave 3. I really appreciate that. Here's Marcel. Marcel gets the award for the Hall of Fame comment of the day here. Here it is. Kevin, love you and love your family. Let's be honest. This is 100 pieces of the shed, y'all. That is $200. We're having to name the Marcel wing of the shed. He says, Kevin, love you and your family. Let's be honest, the family is what makes this channel watchable. Name for the new shed, Commonwealth Cafe. Well, listen, you donate 100 pieces of the shed. You can say whatever you want, no matter how insulting it is to me. I know you say it in jest. So thank you very, very much. I left a reply on there, Commonwealth Picker / no, what am I talking about? No, it's not. Buy me a coffee / Commonwealth. CommonwealthPicker.com is where you get the plans for the shipping table if you want to. Marcel and everybody, Adrian, all of you, thank you so much, and we can't wait to see you next time. Commonwealth comedy time, what do you got?
Yep. Why did the golfer bring 2 pairs of pants?
Why did the golfer bring 2 pairs of pants? I have no idea.
In case he gets a hole in one.